Sloka 45. Ritubhabi, we will do chanting.
Sloka 45.
Tregunya
Traigunya
Vishaya Veda
Vishaya Veda
Nistregunyo
Nistre Bunyo
Bhavarjuna
Bhavarjuna
Nirdvandvo
Dvandva
Nitya Sattvasto
Nitya Sattvasto
Niryoga
Niryoga
Shema Atmavan
Prema Atmavan.
Sloka 46.
Sloka 46.
Yavanartha
Yavanartha
Udpane
Dappane
Sarvataha
Parvataha
Sampludodake
Samplutodake
Tavan Sarveshu
Tavan Sarveshu
Vedeshu
Vedeshu
Brahmanasya
Brahmanasya
Vijanataha.
Janataha. Sloka 45.
6. We will do 47 also. Karmanye
Karmanye
Vadhikaraste Gita deno
Adhikaraste
Ma Phaleshu
Afaleshu
Kadachana
Kadachana
Ma Karma
Ma Karma
Phalahetur
Palahetur
Bhurmate
Mate
Sango
Sango
Stavakarmani
Tava Karmani.
48
Sloka 48.
Yogastaha
Yogastaha
Kuru Karmani
Karmani
Sangam Tyaktva
Sangam Tvaktva
Dhananjaya
Dhananjaya
Siddhya Siddhyo
Siddhya Siddhyo
Samo Bhutva
Tamo Bhutva
Samatvam
Samatvam
Yoga Uchyate.
Yoga Uchyate.
Thank you. Now
Thank
the
you.
meeting part, Sloka 45. Traigunya of the three modes of material nature, Vishya, subject, matter, Veda, Vedic scriptures, Nistriya Gunya, about the three modes of material nature, Bhava, be Arjun, Arjun, Nirdvandva, free from dualities, Nitya Sattvastaha, eternally fixed in truth, Nirogya, Shema, unconcerned about gain and preservation, Atmavan, situated in the self. So Sri Krishna ji is giving the teachings of Buddhi Yoga. That is the knowledge. है ना? So he is talking about the yoga of Buddhi. So here Sri Krishna ji is saying the Vedas is a teaching through which we learn about truth. So what is truth? Why we got this body? Not to run about bungalows, properties, assets. So what is the truth? This body we have got because of our very good karmas in our previous janam plus in this janam. So what is the truth? What is the truth according to the Vedas, according to Sri Krishna ji, that we should help the soul to get moksha. to moksha, freedom from taking birth again and again on this earth. This, even though this body is enjoying all this material happiness, but according to Sri Krishna ji, it is the misery. So, what is good for the soul? That is moksha. Because when the soul gets moksha and when the soul goes and resides in Sri Krishna ji's abode, it has the luxurious living over there. No need to work, nothing, and happy living with all the luxuries. So that is why Sri Krishna ji is telling that when you learn Vedas, you actually understand that why you got this body, what should be your goal, what is the truth of living, why we should live, what we should live, and how we should live. And he is telling that you learn to deal with the three modes of material nature. What is the three modes of material nature? Sattvic mode, Rajasic mode, Tamasic mode. That is mode of goodness, mode of mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. So we need to deal with these three modes and go beyond this. So that will come in the later chapters. So now he's giving a brief introduction that when we learn Vedas, we learn how to overcome these three modes because all the humans are made with these three modes. So this will be discussed in detail in later. So Sri Krishna ji is saying rise above the three modes to the state of pure spiritual consciousness. Free yourself from dualities, eternally fixed in truth, and without concern for survival and prosperity, be situated in the self. So he has said so many things in this one shloka that we need to understand the truth. We need to arise above the three modes. That means we have to be spiritual. This three modes should not control us. We should control the three modes and be spiritual. That means you always remember Sri Krishna ji, you chant the shlokas, you free from the dualities. What are the dualities? Sri Krishna ji has made this entire universe with dualities. We have day, night, brightness, darkness. So we have to be free from this. And what we have to be then? Neutral. To be equanimous. Whatever may be the situation, you have to be neutral. If somebody hurts you, neutral. Don't react. If somebody praises you, then also neutral. Don't react. Don't be overjoyed. That is what he's trying to say. And eternally fixed in truth. Truth is Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Truth is Gita. We have to be fixed to that. And without concern for survival and prosperity. Always we look for result. I did this mala today. What will I get in return? What Krishna Bhagwan Ji is going to give me in return? That expectation is always there in the back of the mind. We have to overcome of this. And you can overcome. It's very easy. By constant chanting. By constant chanting for years. Not just for 1 day or 2 day or 1 week or till this class is going on. That chanting has to be after this class also. After when I'm not there in your life. After when you are not learning. You have finished learning or you're not attending the class. But chanting has to be goes on and on and on. This is what Sri Krishna ji is saying, that fixed to the eternal truth. This truth is eternal. It will never die. Nobody can destroy it. Nobody can change the truth. This truth is first truth. This is the truth. That's it. Om Tat Saditi. Om Tat Saditi is that's it. This is the truth. Nobody can change it. So Sri Krishna ji is trying, he has said so many things in this shloka that what we have to be in our life, what we should do, and how we should do. Everything he has said in this one shloka. Rashmi ma'am, is it possible to explain? No?
It is little difficult. The shlok itself is little difficult because so many things have been said. Basically, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that जो तीन मोड हैं, the three modes of goodness, passion and and the third one,
Ignorance.
we have to ignorance. उससे ऊपर उठ के और ऊपर जाना है ताकि we go beyond this और निर्द्वंदो और हमें basically we have to go back to Krishna Bhagwan's adobe because it's a luxurious life there, and once we are connected to Shri Krishna ji, it's always flowing energy. अभी हम energy हमें वहां से source होके यहाँ पे आ रही है. Once we are connected to him, we are back to our adobe and we are back to where we have come from. And so we have the ultimate truth is that we have to continue chanting and go beyond the three modes of good.
Thank you. Thank you. Not to worry,
Okay.
because same thing will be elaborated by Krishna Bhagwan Ji himself, and he will be guiding us again and again, because we are humans, we will forget. He knows that. He has created us. He knows what we are. So he will guide us again in detail, in different ways. So it will come. Now we'll move to Sloka 46. Akriti, Shri Krishna, please on your camera. Sloka 46. Swayam, thank you, Akriti. Swayam, we are doing Sloka 46, chapter 2, meaning part. Swayam, whatever, artha, purpose, udupane, a well of water, sarvata, in all respects, samplutodake, by a large lake, Swayam, that many, sarveshu, in all, vedeshu, vedas, brahmanasya, one who realized the absolute truth, vijanata, who is in the complete knowledge. So now Sri Krishna ji is saying, a person who has realized the essence of eternal absolute truth. Essence means what? This truth is not an object. We cannot see it. We cannot no touch it. What you can do, you can only feel it. You can feel from inside. So that is why he is saying the essence. What is essence? No, it adds the flavor. So if a person is able to realize, feel it, the essence of this absolute truth, then what is the outcome? So he's saying that Vedas offer the same value as that of a small well of water to someone who can access to a large lake. So Lord is saying that the absolute truth is the essence, is the true learning of all the knowledge. So here he has given an example of small well of water. So he's saying Vedas are what? Vedas are limited. It is the small well of water. But when you can access to the ocean, why to stick to that small well? Come out of that and access to the entire ocean of knowledge. That is the eternal absolute truth, Gita. Basically, he's trying to say that Gita is the ocean. You can learn so much from Gita. It's so vast. Ocean is huge. Can you measure the ocean? No. We just say randomly that 75% is ocean and 25% is land. Right? So this is what scientists and all are able to figure out. And well, you can measure a well. Well will be a small one. So he's saying that Vedas are limited like a well. But Gita is like a ocean, a huge part where there is eternal absolute truth. So he is saying basically to get the knowledge, and when you get the knowledge, you can feel it, you can enjoy the absolute truth, and the outcome we all know the results is to get Sri Krishna Ji himself. So I'll give you an example that you think about your childhood. All of us had a craving for toys when we are kids. But then come a stage when most of us outgrew toys because we began to think about higher things like career, aspirations, etc. So all toys began to look the same to us. We will not in childhood, everyone has the choice that I am particular this toy. Like girls nowadays have Barbies, boys will go for Avengers. But the same child, when they grow, those toys don't attract them because their vision is wider, their aim is wider, they are looking for their career. The same toys are worthless for them. Doesn't matter regardless of price, shape, size, color, brand. For them, it is just a toy when they grow up. Same way, now we all are small kids. As we learn Gita, we keep growing. So what happened when we learn Gita more and more? Our vision widens, our knowledge widens, we get more knowledge and we able to understand that what has to be our goal. You know? So this is what the essence of the eternal truth. When you understand the eternal truth, when you understand the absolute truth, your ignorance is gone. You are more towards the knowledge. You are gaining the knowledge. You are getting the awareness. What has to be done in our life and what should be our goal. This is what Sri Krishna ji is trying to tell, that you get the spiritual understanding. And spiritual understanding is what? It is not that we are glorifying God, we are praising Him. Learning Gita is also spiritual, but in a very practical way. Nowhere Krishna Bhagwan Ji is praising himself. Nowhere he is telling, no, or Arjun has praised for 10 shlokas in chapter 11, 26, 36 to 46. So, but in the entire Gita, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is only teaching us that how we should be as a human, what we are supposed to do. And here also he is saying that a person who understands this essence, who has realized this essence, is the ultimate truth. Realizing the absolute truth is the ultimate truth. Akriti? Why Akriti? Okay, Archana ma'am. Is she traveling? ठीक है रितु भाभी.
श्री कृष्ण मैम आई एम ड्राइविंग आई जस्ट जॉइंड समहाउ कि कुछ कान में तो आ जाएगा कम से कम.
Okay ma'am, no problem.
Yes, so in this shloka, Krishna ji is asking us to rise above materialistic things and go towards spirituality so that we achieve our ultimate aim, which is moksha. And he's saying that everywhere it is spread, the spirituality or the consciousness or awareness of Krishna ji is spread everywhere. We need to realize it. It's not in particular pockets. We should be able to realize it everywhere.
Thank you. Akriti now. Good girl. Come on, sir. Please, come on, try. I will help you. Good girl now, please.
Sri Krishna is saying that he is not only very like a well, very little, he is everywhere, like an ocean.
Very good. And he is talking about the eternal truth over here. Absolute truth or eternal truth. So what is absolute truth? Is Sri Krishna ji himself. Okay? Thank you. Now the next shloka 47. Karmani in prescribed duties, eva only, adhikara right, te your, ma not faleshu in the fruits, kadachana at any time, ma never, karma phala results of the activities, hetu cause, bhu be, ma not, te your, sangha attachment, astu must be, akarmani inaction. So now Sri Krishna ji is saying, you have control only on the karma that you perform. Hai na? Do we have control on the results? The karma what we are doing? Do we have control on the result, what we will get? We don't have the control over the end result of our karma. Karma is what? What we are doing. Like we are learning Gita. So what will be the result? We don't know, and we cannot control that as well. So Sri Krishna ji is saying, do not focus on being the cause of the result. At the same time, do not give up on the karma completely. So this shloka is probably the most known and often quoted shloka in Gita. So it's a very famous shloka in Gita ji. Karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala hetu dhurma te sangostva karmani. So it's one of the famous shloka where Sri Krishna ji is saying that don't focus on the result. You don't have control on the result. You can focus on your karma. You have control on your karma. You have control on your primary duty. You have control on your day-to-day routine. So focus on that. So he's saying that, and don't even try to be the cause for your result. That means don't try that, okay, I have done this, I should get this. Don't try to be that also. Just keep on doing your karma with focus. Remember in the previous shloka I said, focus is very important. Don't let your horses run in different directions. So mind is sitting on the horse, thousands of horse. Let all the thousands of horse be in one direction. So let's take a simple example to understand. So this mango tree, we will discuss the example of mango tree. We put seeds inside the ground for a mango tree so that we can get the mango fruits in the future. Can you imagine, can you judge that will that mango tree give fruit? Will that tree even bloom nice in a big huge tree, and will it give fruits? We cannot assume that. So how will it be? It will based on the soil. How is the soil? How is the climate? How much advocate care you have taken for that seed to grow till into a huge tree? Have you taken care of that tree? So many things matter that for the result of getting the mango. So it's just a simple mango seed that you are sowing in the soil to get mangoes. But what will be the result? We don't know, because getting the mango, it will take 5 to 6 years. So same way, we should not focus on what we are doing and what will be the result. I will do this, I will get that. You just do what is your primary duty, your dharma, your swadharma, your day-to-day routine. We have control over on that only. We don't have control on anything else. We have control on our actions, on our activities, on our karma. Understand? So Sri Krishna ji is trying to say that you have sowed the seed, you take care to your level best. You will get mangoes or not, that is not at all the matter of concern. Matter of concern is that you take care of the seed and you take care of that plant, small plant, when it grows huge as a tree. Okay? So you shouldn't say that since I did this, this is like that. No? It is a very common nature in all the humans. I did this, so it is like that. It is not at all this. We just do this and this. What is your duty? We should not boost ourselves that I did this. You are not the one who did this. It is Sri Krishna ji who is making you do this. It is his power, it is his maya, it is his blessings that you are able to do something good. Able to understand. Now, Akriti, is it fine? Can you explain? Oh, good girl. Come on. Say.
Shri Krishna is saying that if you're doing your primary duty or karma, do not look for the results, what happen when you do it.
Okay. Good. Thank you so much. Sloka 48. Yogastha, being steadfast in yoga. Kuru, perform. Karmani, duty. Sangam, attachment. Tyaktva, having abandoned. Dhananjaya is another name for Arjun. Siddhi, asidhya, in success and failure. Sama, equipoised. Bhutva, becoming. Samatvam, equanimity. Yog is yog. Uchyate is called. So now Sri Krishna ji is saying, O Arjun, establish yourself in the yoga and then perform your karma. Be equanimous, that means maintain equanimity in both success and failure. Such equanimity is yoga. So yoga is not yoga. Yoga means union, that is similar understanding or syncing of individual consciousness with that of the universal consciousness. You are syncing with the universe, that you are neutral, you are equanimous, no matter what is the situation. So you should not feel from inside as well, and you should not react also. It is not that from inside you are feeling so much, but from outside you are not reacting. So it's a waste, because Sri Krishna ji is already inside you. He knows everything from inside, what you are doing. Outside, so you are showing to this world, to this people, to this universe. So you should not feel from inside and outside, and one has to learn to be neutral, equanimous in all the situations, and to have yoga with the universal consciousness. So that indicates the perfect harmony between the mind, body, and the human and nature. When a person attains to that level, that person is neutral in all the situations, what happens? You are syncing with mind, body, humans, and nature, everything. Fine. So this is what Sri Krishna ji is saying, that be equanimous, be neutral in all the situations. So you must be having the curiosity that how is that possible? One curiosity is there, okay, I have learned this, Krishna Bhagwan ji is telling me to do this, but how? For that, when a situation comes, remember the teaching, tell yourself, train your brain that I have to be neutral. It's okay, whatever is happening on command of Sri Krishna ji. Basically, we react for any bad situation. It is very difficult to be neutral. So that time you should say, sorry Krishna Bhagwan ji, because we have done something wrong. That is why we are sad, bad situation has come, we are stressed out. And if something good happens, you should say, thank you Krishna Bhagwan ji. You should remember in good times. In bad times, everybody will scold to God. I have done so much of puja, still bad has happened with me. He is there to save you, to protect you. You should say, please save me, protect me, rather than scolding him. What you have done? I did puja. You are not saving me. He is saving you. You don't know that. Okay, so we'll come back to this shloka. So if we do something to get something, we don't get the desired results. We shouldn't be sad or excited if we get the desired results. We should be neutral with both the results. And if we are able to achieve this state, it is yoga. Meaning our mind, body are in sync with each other, with nature and with humans. So this is what Krishna Bhagwan is saying in this shloka. Akriti, can you do this? Good, come on.
Krishna is saying that if you want something, if you want something, you should be neutral if to that person. If someone tries to hit you, do not hit them back and be neutral.
Good. Thank you so much. And I hope you all are practicing the shlokas. We are already done 48. So, and we have a test. Akriti, you have a test. After we complete this chapter, you have to chant the shlokas and fluently. So start practicing all the shlokas, and I hope you all remember the prayer that we need to do. Who will tell me what is the prayer that we need to do daily? And I hope you all have changed your way of doing the prayer. Yes, Rashmi ma'am, please.
2.7, right? That is the one you are saying.
Go ahead. ठीक है. Apart from that,
That is the prayer I thought you said that we have to chant every day.
हाँ वो है. और भी तो होता है ना.
Apart from that, thank you to Shri Krishna for everything that we get, and sorry to him for any hardships.
Thank you so much.
And sorry for what? Sorry for?
Whenever there is something which is wrong, instead of blaming him or instead of being sad, we should just say sorry. That
Okay.
Yeah, true. Very good. Nice. Thank you. And more, what else we have to do in our daily routine? Yeah, Bhavi.
Offer everything to Sri Krishna, whatever we do.
Yes. Thank you. More. I hope I have discussed with you all. Akriti, come on. No? Forgot? Okay, I'll tell. We need to do pranam, or we need to say I bow down to you, or I do namaskar Krishna Bhagwan Ji to you again and again, thousands of times, lakhs of times. So this Brahma Ji has said in Bhagavatam. So when Brahma Ji started talking in Bhagavatam, before saying anything, he used to say Pranam Krishna Bhagwan Ji. On your command, I am talking this. And he will say one line, again he will say, Pranam Krishna Bhagwan Ji, I bow down to you. So he used to praise Krishna Bhagwan Ji so much. Just imagine Brahma Ji. We are to just humans. So just imagine how much we need to praise to Krishna Bhagwan Ji so that we are successful in giving moksha to our soul. What is the motive behind doing this? Your motive should be to get Krishna Bhagwan Ji. That's it. Nothing else. So for that, these are the different type of prayer. So why I am saying this? Because we are humans, we will get bored by doing only one prayer daily. So these are the choices, variety that you can pray, and you can add in your daily routine. Whenever you remember, say Krishna Bhagwan Ji, I bow down to you. I offer everything to you. Please be with me. I am your Arjun. You have to take care of me. And you have to decide that what I have to do in my life. This has to be the prayer. So I hope you are changing your prayer. You are helping your family as well, guiding them as well. That what prayer is supposed to be when you want to ask something to God, when you are in a situation, then we are supposed to say all these things rather than blaming to God or asking something that, or you can say this, I am in this situation, please help me, please guide me, please be with me and save me, take care of me. So it's very important that we say again and again, Krishna Bhagwan Ji, I do pranam to you, I bow down to you, I do namaskar to you. Akriti, will you remember? Come on, say what you have to do.
You have to go down to Sri Krishna
Then?
and pray for him and chant the shlokas.
Okay. Then? Okay. Okay. So any doubts? No doubts. Good girl. Keep chanting the shlokas, keep practicing. We have the test.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Bye.
You are very urgent. to say bye. Okay, then thank you so much for coming, and I hope you all are chanting the shlokas more and more. Give the thanks to Krishna Bhagwan Ji for choosing you to learn Gita, to chant shlokas. So only way of saying thank you is to chant the shlokas and remember it. Thank you so much, Shri Krishna. Bye.